morning. It's Simpy Jap Day at Beaulieu, which I've been waiting for all year. I go every single year. I'm going to make a vlog of all the cars that I see, a big group of MR2 drivers who are going to be going up there, meeting up together, and I'll pretty much take you around the entire day. It is now, oh God, about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've got to meet some guys in about 15 minutes, and then we're going to make our way. So I'm out in my MR2. It's a 1992, and I'll show you that in a little while once we get there, and a couple of the other cars will arrive. It should be a really good day, so let's get a move on. So I've arrived at the meeting point for the first couple of cars, so I now need to do a couple of checks because I get really paranoid about wheel nuts and stuff like that, so I'm just going to do them and wait for everyone else to show up. I think there's only a couple of cars coming. It should be Mark III MR2 and also another Mark II, which is a turbo, so no doubt he'll be showing off with his dump valve and whoosh whoosh. So there we go, ready to go. I'm not particularly happy with the polish that I've done. Could have done with being a little bit shinier for my liking, but it'll do. I had to do it inside my garage because it was chucking it down with rain yesterday. It'll be interesting to see who actually turns up first, because last year I think I had to wake Mark up because he was running a little bit late. The year before I think Mark was running a little bit late, so we'll see. There's a new guy called Craig who's never been with us before. My money's on him. I reckon he'll be here first. Mark will turn up just at the last minute. Yeah. Tell you what though, that's sunlit right in my eyes. But if only that was open. Really do have a cost of coffee right now. Need some caffeine. I know, you're looking in the front and thinking, where's the engine? There it is. If any of you that know anything about MR2s, you'll know that if this is a 1992, that's not actually the right engine. It's because I blew the other one up. So I had to put that one in instead. Actually a better engine. It's about 25 horsepower more, or maybe 20 horsepower more than the old engine, so it's a bit better. It's very old. It's 10 past 7. Still nobody's here. It's going to be one of them days where I'm going to be left on my own. I've got 30 passes, well 30 posters to go in the windows, I can't use them all. If nobody turns up, I guess I could go over to Smith's. 20% off all outdoor play stuff. I think I'd snap a slide, but I could go over there. The roads are still wet though. I don't tend to take my car out. I think it's only seen 2 wet days since I've owned it in 4 years, which means it's going to get dirty. I was really hoping they were going to be dry, but last night it absolutely poured down till about 4 in the morning. So let's hope that clears up. I don't want to have to keep polishing it again and again. Of all the things that a car park could tell you to not do, you know, don't do drugs, don't get excessively drunk, don't abuse people, don't hurt anyone, no skateboarding. Right, I can hear somebody. Oh, it's Mark! Here he comes. So we're on our way down to Lyndhurst, where we're going to meet some more. Mark was first to show up, well, other than me obviously. Craig didn't show up, so we don't actually know what's happened to him, but I reckon he has slept in. So we're going to now make our way. We're going to get some fuel on the way, maybe an energy drink, we'll see, or coffee. I need something. Just stopped for fuel. Well, I haven't, Mark has, because obviously I got mine yesterday, so he's just going to get some fuel. See? I was following him for a bit. and I decided I think I need to go in front because his car flicks up a lot of mucky water. It's making my car a little bit dirty. Just arriving at Lyndhurst, so we'll see if... I said I'd be here about 7:45, it's now just before 8 o'clock. So we'll see if anyone else is actually here before me. I'd imagine so. Last year I think I was one of the last to actually arrive. We're on our way. We've just met up at Lyndhurst. We had a total of 13 cars, which is actually not bad. It's pretty good because with the weather we had last night, I expected there to just be sort of about 3 or 4 of us, so that's an amazing turnout. And some people may be meeting us already at Beaulieu because they got up a bit late. We're now at Beaulieu, doing well. I had the system crash when I paid for my tickets online, so I ended up paying twice and still ended up with no ticket, and I've just had to pay another £10 to come in, so I'm now on 3 tickets. Go on, Mark, rub that rear end. Right, we're going to go for a walk around. You coming, Mark?
Gay.
You're what?
Not gay. Gay.
Gay, right, okay. Whether these guys are coming, I don't know. See, he's chatting. I think he's chatting up your missus.
I think he is.
You can have it. So we did quite well with MR2s. Get it all in. I think a total of 15 just in this area alone. We haven't got very far because Mark's chatting up some bloke with his MR2. Here we go, we've got loads of Mark III MR2s, didn't want to be part of us. Sean, your head's really shiny. So I've been around most of Beaulieu, showing you pretty much all the cars that are here. Some pretty spectacular ones. So we're going to get going shortly because we're going to drive home. Okay, so Beaulieu's finished. Lots and lots of cars there today. A great turnout for the MR2s as well. I'm going to head home. Pretty tired and I'm really hungry. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Hope you've enjoyed the cars. But it is time for me to go home. Thanks. Bye bye.